Hi there folks, my name is Jill Kruger. I'm out here on the streets of Saskatoon looking to interview people about fish feeling pain. We recently read an article that claims that fish do feel pain and therefore should be slaughtered humanely. I'm looking to see what the people out here think, how they feel about fish feeling pain, and how that affects their consumption. So let's see what we can get. A lady right here. Excuse me, miss, can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, have you ever gone fishing?
No, I think fish have feelings. Fish are friends, not food. Why would you kill them?
Oh, okay, sorry ma'am. Excuse me, do you have a few minutes to answer a few questions?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have a pet fish?
No, I don't have. I've got pet cows and pet chickens.
Okay. Did you know that fish can feel pain?
Nope, that's never crossed my mind.
How do you feel knowing that this information isn't shown to you?
I'm not too concerned about it, but I have a feeling that some people would probably be pretty freaked out that fish can feel pain and they didn't know that.
Do you find that this information is hidden, or is it readily accessible?
I certainly haven't read about it anywhere, and I don't see it in the grocery store saying that fish feel pain, but I'm not too concerned.
Does knowing that fish do feel pain change your feelings about fish at all?
No, I'm not that big of a fan of fish. I'll eat it on special occasions and such, but I would still buy it when I need it.
Okay. In other countries, they've incorporated laws so that fish fit their animal rights and Canada hasn't. Should Canada be changing their animal rights?
Well, it's kind of hard to pick and choose what you're doing when fish are just free in the ocean, so they're really anybody's claim, so you don't really get special pick of which fish gets killed by which country and what kind of way.
Fish can be stunned, chilled to death, or pneumatically shot as more humane ways of death. Do you think that any of these are really accessible to the market and should be implemented?
Stunning sounds like it'd be the easiest way to go about doing it, but I think it'd waste a lot of resources to herd all the fish into a basket and do them in smaller batches than just letting them flop around on the deck of your boat.
Awesome. If fish are killed humanely, prices are likely to increase. Do you think this will cause global consumption to change, or Canadian consumption to change at all?
I think people who are really concerned about it and really like fish wouldn't mind paying more to know that their fish are killed humanely, but people who don't give two dams probably won't buy fish if they think it's too expensive now.
Awesome. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Yeah, no worries.
You have a good day.
You too.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you have any pet fish?
No.
Are you an avid fish eater?
No.
Did you know that fish have feelings?
No.
Do you think that information is being hidden from people, or do you think that's information that most people would know?
Information that people would know?
Yeah?
Yeah. Something you could look up on Google for sure.
Yeah? Do you think that knowing that fish feel pain will change people's consumption of fish?
No, I don't think it changed people's consumption of eating a cow if they're farmers.
Okay. In other countries, they have incorporated laws so that fish will be killed humanely and fit their animal rights laws. Canada hasn't done this. Do you think Canada should be changing their laws so that fish have to be killed humanely?
I think it would be very hard to do that because there's so many fishermen out there that you can't really contain that. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Fish can be stunned, chilled to death, or pneumatically shot as more humane deaths. Do you think any of these are really implementable in the system?
No.
And if fish are killed humanely, prices are likely to increase. Do you think this will cause people's consumption to change?
It could, yes. Nobody wants to buy an expensive fish.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Welcome.
Folks, ran into a few people. Had one that really is adamant that fish feel pain and fish should be treated well. Mostly people are not concerned. They don't know that information. And really, it doesn't affect their consumption. If prices skyrocket, then consumption will go down. But people aren't concerned. Most people here are not really concerned about the welfare of fish. People seem to know that slaughtering fish humanely isn't really that practical. It will increase prices, they say, and if that price increases, it may decrease their demand for that fish. It's hard to implement across Canada, but we'll see what happens, I guess, in the next few years. Thanks.